The popular CBS comedy The King of Queens enjoyed a successful run for 9 seasons, boasting over 200 episodes and maintaining a dedicated fan base even years after its conclusion. Airing from 1998 to 2007, the sitcom showcased remarkable on-screen chemistry, particularly between the central couple, Doug and Carrie Heffernan, portrayed by comedy talents Kevin James and Leah Remini. Despite the duo's great friendship, behind-the-scenes conflicts occasionally added complexity to the portrayal of the romantic aspects of the show. Join us as we delve into the reasons it's no secret why Kevin James and Leah Remini had such awkward kisses. What was the premise of King of Queens? Emerging as a spin-off of the popular sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, the King of Queens ventured into the lives of a quintessential Queens couple, introducing audiences to the charmingly chaotic world of Doug and Carrie Heffernan. Adding to the familial mix was Carrie's father, Arthur, residing in the basement of their home, injecting a dose of generational humor into the mix. The show embraced a classic sitcom format, portraying the husband and wife with a touch of adversarial banter, all the while maintaining the underlying foundation of love. Airing on CBS, the series boasted an ensemble cast that contributed to its comedic brilliance. In addition to the dynamic duo of Kevin James as Doug and Leah Remini as Carrie, the legendary Jerry Stiller graced the screen as the lovably eccentric father-in-law and comedian Patton Oswalt brought his comedic flair as one of Doug's friends. Remini, with her background in acting, and James, a stand-up comedian transitioning to television, took on the central roles with infectious energy. According to an interview with the Philly Voice, Kevin James acknowledged his initial status as a novice in the acting realm compared to his seasoned co-stars. He admitted, "I was definitely the weak link for sure as far as acting was concerned on the show. Leah Remini and Jerry Stiller had done a crazy amount of things. Leah had done so much stuff. It was my first gig. I learned a lot through it." Despite the initial learning curve, James's commitment and growth in the role made him a formidable performer, contributing significantly to the show's success. The real magic of The King of Queens lay in the chemistry between Leah Remini and Kevin James. Their impeccable comedic timing and the ability to play off each other's strengths, especially during the on-screen arguments, created a captivating dynamic that resonated with audiences. However, the seemingly frosty relationship on screen occasionally spilled over into real life, adding a layer of complexity to their professional partnership. How they met. King of Queens harbored a peculiar continuity issue that perplexed fans throughout its run. The show remained ambiguous about the origin story of its central couple, Doug and Carrie Heffernan, portrayed by the dynamic duo of Kevin James and Leah Remini. While Season 1 hinted at a junior high meeting, a Season 2 flashback threw a curveball by depicting a double date with Richie, leaving the actual story of their first encounter shrouded in mystery. However, what remains crystal clear is the indelible impact of their initial meeting. The day they united in the audition room marked a turning point, creating memories that would resonate throughout their lives and shape their careers in unforeseen ways. Leah Remini's journey to joining the cast of King of Queens began with a fortuitous call from her agent, notifying her of an upcoming audition. This opportunity arose at a crucial juncture, as Leah was on the lookout for a new role following the cancellation of her previous show. Upon stepping into the audition room, Leah encountered Kevin James, and their initial interaction took an unexpected turn. Kevin, known for his playful demeanor, teased Leah in a somewhat inappropriate manner, grabbing her shirt and using a cheeky epithet. Surprisingly, this unconventional approach forged an instant connection between them, sparking a desire in Leah to be a part of the show. Despite their initial banter, the first interviews between Leah and Kevin didn't initially exhibit the promise of a perfect on-screen pairing. Kevin confessed to finding Leah annoying initially, while she believed their dynamic was solely driven by financial considerations. However, the alchemy between them underwent a transformative process as they spent more time together. This chemistry turned out to be a cornerstone of the show's enduring success, playing a pivotal role in its remarkable 9-season run. Stay tuned to discover more about the intriguing dynamics that fueled the unique on-screen relationship between Kevin James and Leah Remini, including the reasons behind their famously awkward kisses. The awkward kisses. The essence of art, imitating life, reached a pinnacle in The King of Queens, where the on-screen couple, Doug and Carrie, mirrored the authenticity of real-life relationships. Each episode featured the central couple engaging in at least one argument, bringing a genuine touch to their portrayal as opposed to the stereotypical prince and princess scenario. Behind the scenes, the actors portraying Doug and Carrie, Kevin James, and Leah Remini embraced a similar dynamic, further enhancing the believability of the scenes they shared. Leah candidly disclosed in an interview with Oprah that the authenticity of their on-screen relationship spilled into their off-screen interactions, acknowledging that she and Kevin had their share of disagreements behind the scenes. The camaraderie between Leah Remini and Kevin James on The King of Queens transcended typical co-star relationships. Their behind-the-scenes banter often delved into the realm of silly small issues, common disputes that inevitably arise when individuals spend a significant amount of time together. Yet these trivial disagreements were an integral part of their dynamic, reflecting the genuine familiarity that develops between people working closely on a long-running project. Beyond the minor disagreements, the two actors also shared concerns about the show's success. The unpredictable nature of the entertainment industry fueled their worries, and the looming possibility of the show's conclusion added an extra layer of complexity to their on-set interactions. Leah playfully recalls the dynamic between her and Kevin, likening it to that of a married couple. Their jovial, good-natured teasing created an atmosphere akin to a long-term partnership, where getting on each other's nerves became a cherished part of their working relationship. Some days, this playful banter reached such heights that they refrained from speaking to each other until the cameras began rolling. Despite the close friendship between Leah Remini and Kevin James, their time on The King of Queens was punctuated by frequent clashes. Remini, during an appearance on Oprah, Where Are They Now?, in 2015, candidly shared insights into their dynamic, stating, "We fought like many married couples who were together every day for years." The 52-year-old actress didn't shy away from the parallels between her interactions with Kevin and those with her husband, humorously adding, "Yes, I treated Kevin just like I treated my husband, meaning I drove him crazy like any good wife would." The impact of their occasional disagreements spilled into the show's romantic scenes, particularly their on-screen kisses, as revealed by Remini. "There were times Kevin and I would argue about something stupid and we had to kiss, but we'd make no eye contact." The on-set disputes between Leah Remini and Kevin James during The King of Queens extended their reach into the realm of romantic scenes, notably affecting any subsequent kissing scenes. The aftermath of their behind-the-scenes disagreements was evident as the stars purposefully avoided holding eye contact if lingering soreness remained. Despite this, the keen eyes of fans might have picked up on these nuances, but the authenticity of the characters' connection remained intact, preserving the believability of Doug and Carrie's relationship. Leah Remini, in reflecting on these occasional spats, harbors no lingering resentment. Their post-argument reconciliations served as a testament to the genuine care they held for each other. According to Leah, engaging in occasional disagreements is a sign of the depth of their connection, because, as she asserts, if you don't care about somebody, you don't even bother to fight with them. When you tell somebody to go F themselves and they don't turn around and fight with you, then you know there's a problem. Leah Remini revealed why she felt uncomfortable filming intimate scenes. In a revealing behind-the-scenes interview, Leah Remini candidly shared that she initially felt uncomfortable kissing Kevin James when they first started working together on the popular sitcom. The discomfort stemmed from the fact that their characters, Carrie and Doug, were portrayed as a long-term couple from the show's inception. Leah opened up about the challenges of portraying a couple that was supposed to have a history of intimacy while navigating their own initial awkwardness. She described the early days of filming, recounting moments during rehearsals when the script called for a kiss, and yet, both she and Kevin hesitated. The result was a palpable awkwardness during these scenes, with Remini humorously recounting the non-touching thing that characterized their early attempts at on-screen intimacy. Despite this initial discomfort, it's evident that the on-screen chemistry between Leah and Kevin evolved over time. Fans of the show may debate whether the perceived lack of comfort was truly evident in the earlier seasons, but what is undeniable is the remarkable transformation and deepening connection between the two actors as the series progressed. Their close relationship. Despite the occasional on-set conflicts, Leah Remini and Kevin James share cherished memories of their time on King of Queens, fostering a close and enduring relationship. Within the realm of their camaraderie, they experienced moments that strengthened their bond as co-stars. An illustrative instance occurred in December 2017 when Remini expressed a craving for KFC. In a gesture of generosity, James promptly delivered 2 full buckets of the delectable fast food to her dressing room. This act of kindness was just one example of James embodying the benevolent and considerate friend that Remini admired. Beyond these personal connections, their strong rapport translated into enhanced on-screen chemistry, influencing their acting performances. Kevin Roach, a cast member of Kevin Can Wait, attests to Remini's positive impact on the leading man's comedic prowess. Comedy thrives on chemistry and the ability to play off one another, attributes that Remini and James consistently demonstrated throughout their collaborative endeavors. The conclusion of King of Queens marked a pivotal moment with a 0.3 rating, signaling the end of an era for Kevin James, who was eager to transition into the realm of film. Director Rob Schiller highlights this as a significant factor contributing to the show's cancellation, as James set his sights on new cinematic endeavors. During this juncture, the production of 13 episodes coincided with James's involvement in one of his inaugural movies, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. The demanding schedule raised concerns about the feasibility of sustaining the show, prompting the decision to bring King of Queens to a close. The burgeoning costs and James's salary demands, reaching $500,000 per episode, further added to the complexity surrounding the series' continuation. Remarkably, Leah Remini, being a supportive friend, never impeded James's career growth for the sake of the show. Instead, she pursued her own ventures in the film industry, with notable roles in films like Second Act. Despite these new horizons, Remini acknowledges a sense of nostalgia for King of Queens, admitting that watching reruns evokes strong emotions. Despite their religious disparities, Leah Remini and Kevin James navigated a path that showcased the resilience of their friendship. The revelations from a recent documentary series, Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, shed light on Remini's experience, where she was pressured to recruit James into Scientology, but steadfastly refused. With James being a devout Catholic, Remini prioritized preserving his comfort over conforming to any expectations. In a poignant reciprocal gesture, Kevin James extended unwavering support when Leah Remini decided to distance herself from Scientology. The documentary exposed the challenges she faced, losing some friends, including Kirstie Alley, yet James remained a steadfast companion. He expressed pride in Remini for exposing the inner workings of the organization and assured her of his readiness to assist with any challenges she encountered. Kevin James and Leah Remini share not only a long-lasting friendship, but also a remarkable bond with each other's significant others. Their camaraderie extends beyond the screen, as evidenced by their amicable relationships with Kevin's wife, Stefania de la Cruz, and Leah's husband, Angelo Pagan. In a heartwarming display of affection, Leah took to social media in January of 2018 to share a delightful photo alongside Stefania, accompanied by a loving caption that spoke volumes about the genuine connection between the two families. This public expression of warmth highlighted the depth of their friendships beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Most recently, in a heartwarming display of camaraderie, Remini took to Instagram in April 2023 to share a selfie with James, capturing a moment after she attended one of his live performances. The caption spoke volumes about their bond, with Remini expressing, "Few things bring me as much joy as reuniting with one of my favorite people on this earth, Kevin James official." The sentiments were reciprocated earlier in June when James penned a sweet birthday message to Remini, declaring her an incredible woman who makes him laugh like no other. These days, the TV spouses are on to new opportunities, but not before one last trip down memory lane, courtesy of a new series, new characters, but the original King of Queens, Couple Vibi. The interweaving of their personal and professional lives is evident in their joint ventures on the King of Queens. Both Kevin and Leah's spouses made memorable appearances on the show, adding an extra layer of family dynamics to the series. Stefania de la Cruz graced the screen in 4 episodes, embodying 4 distinct characters, while Angelo Pagan showcased his versatility by appearing 6 times, portraying 5 different characters. The on-screen collaborations of the two couples weren't limited to individual episodes. Rather, they shared the screen on at least 2 occasions. Notably, in the 6th season, episode titled Damned Yankee, and the Season 9 episode Affair Trade, the quartet brought their unique chemistry to the forefront, creating moments of laughter and camaraderie for the show's dedicated audience. The bond between Kevin James, Leah Remini, and their respective spouses evolved into a seamless camaraderie that resembled one big, happy family. Kevin James shared with CBS News the profound sentiment that Leah had been more than just a colleague. He considered her family right from the beginning. When the duo reunited on the set of Kevin Can Wait, their chemistry was palpable, reaching a point where they seemed to finish each other's sentences. This level of synchronicity spoke volumes about the years of friendship and collaboration that had molded them into a harmonious team, both on and off the screen. Their on-screen chemistry wasn't the only thing that captivated audiences. It was the authenticity of their relationship that resonated with fans. The dynamic between the two couples became an endearing aspect of their public personas, drawing people into their world of laughter and camaraderie. For those intrigued by the behind-the-scenes dynamics of their friendship and professional collaborations, a deeper exploration into the intricacies of Leah and Kevin's relationship reveals the profound impact they've had on each other's careers. They eventually solved their kissing issues. The close friendship and professional synergy between Kevin James and Leah Remini didn't end with the King of Queens. In fact, they were so eager to continue working together that, as soon as the curtains closed on their iconic sitcom, they wasted no time in reuniting for another project. This time, it was the sitcom Kevin Can Wait. After a hiatus from television, Kevin James made a triumphant return in 2016 with the creation and starring role in the CBS series Kevin Can Wait. The first season saw Kevin's character happily married, and in a delightful twist, Leah Remini joined as a guest star in a 2-part episode titled Sting of Queens. Remini portrayed Vanessa, Kevin's former police partner, and their on-screen dynamic mirrored the beloved relationship between Carrie and Doug, marked by constant squabbles, humorous jabs, and playful finger-pointing. However, despite its promising start, Kevin Can Wait faced challenges and, unfortunately, didn't reach the soaring heights of its predecessor. The show ran for 2 seasons before gradually fizzling out, leaving behind a legacy that, while not matching the impact of The King of Queens. One notable highlight of Kevin Can Wait was Leah Remini's appearance in the 2-part series finale titled Sting of Queens, which aired in May of 2017. In this finale, Leah played Vanessa, the former partner of Kevin's character. In this new iteration, Vanessa and Kevin became business partners running their own security firm, bringing a fresh dynamic to the series. Fans who had fond memories of the chemistry between Kevin James and Leah Remini from The King of Queens were delighted to see one of their favorite TV couples back in action. The familiar banter, bickering, and comedic timing were reminiscent of the dynamic duo they had come to love. According to James, the connection viewers felt wasn't necessarily with the characters themselves, but with the real people portraying them. He explained, "It's not necessarily they relate to the characters, it's they relate to the people who we are in a way." The authenticity of their friendship, both on and off the screen, added an extra layer of relatability for the audience. A notable departure from their previous collaborations was the absence of awkward kissing scenes in Kevin Can Wait. The characters maintained a strictly platonic relationship throughout the series, opting for more banter and less smooching. This decision added a unique twist to the show and contributed to its distinct charm. The reunion of Kevin James and Leah Remini on Kevin Can Wait was not only a delight for fans, but also a strategic move that bore witness to their enduring friendship. According to Gary Valentine, another member of the cast, it was Kevin's brainchild to bring Leah back into the fold, a notion he had been contemplating for some time. The decision, as it turns out, proved to be a brilliant business move, as it significantly boosted the ratings for the finale. The moment Leah and Kevin reconnected on set, it was as if no time had passed. Gary Valentine emphasized that the chemistry between the two best friends was instantly reignited, creating a magnetic on-screen dynamic that resonated with viewers. Kevin himself expressed that working with Leah again felt like picking up right where they left off a decade ago. Leah Remini echoed this sentiment, likening their collaboration to riding a bike, something familiar and effortless. Kevin, always ready with a humorous quip, responded by jokingly claiming he didn't know how to ride a bike. The genuine fondness and camaraderie between Kevin and Leah were not lost on the audience. Leah candidly admitted that she would have seized any opportunity to work with Kevin again. This sentiment was echoed when Kevin Can Wait concluded, as both stars took to Instagram to express their gratitude. Leah posted a heartfelt thank you message alongside a photo with her co-star, while Kevin, true to form, injected humor into his message, stating that he wouldn't trade the experience for anything except maybe a season 3. How Kevin James feels about working with Leah Remini. Kevin James fondly reminisced about his time starring alongside Leah Remini on the beloved sitcom The King of Queens. In a heartwarming reunion that took place in March 2021, the cast of The King of Queens came together for a charity event, providing an opportunity to reflect on the cherished memories they created during the show's run. During this reunion, James shared his initial impressions of Remini, revealing a connection that went beyond their on-screen partnership. As James recalled the casting process for the female lead of the show, he recounted a pivotal moment during a fake table read with Tony Danza. Leah Remini was present, and James vividly remembered the instant connection he felt. "I was literally in love," he admitted, expressing his admiration for Remini's talent and humor. This candid revelation highlighted the profound impact Leah had on James from the very beginning, setting the stage for a dynamic partnership that would define the success of The King of Queens. Despite the inevitable ups and downs that come with the entertainment industry, Kevin James was thrilled to reunite with Leah Remini for Kevin Can Wait. In an interview with CBSN, James conveyed his excitement, describing the opportunity to work together again as nothing short of a blessing. The grown-up star reflected on the longevity of their collaboration, spanning 9 years on The King of Queens and the prospect of an additional 10 years on Kevin Can Wait. Addressing the on-screen chemistry he shared with Remini, James emphasized the depth of their connection, both as friends and as a makeshift family. He remarked, "We're friends and we're family. Literally, we feel like we've known each other forever, and I've always felt that way from our first meeting together. I've always felt like we get each other that way, and it's always worked out really well." The enduring camaraderie and genuine affection between Kevin James and Leah Remini, evident in both their on-screen performances and real-life interactions, underscore the lasting impact of their partnership in the realm of television entertainment. Their connection, built on mutual respect and shared laughter, continues to resonate with fans, making their collaboration a timeless and cherished chapter in television history. How Kevin ruined Leah for life. Kevin James embarked on his entertainment journey as a stand-up comedian before making a seamless transition into the realm of sitcoms, a trajectory reminiscent of his close friend Ray Romano, who served as a mentor and inspiration. This connection paved the way for James to enter the world of sitcoms, marking the beginning of a multifaceted career in television. The sitcom landscape became familiar territory for Kevin James, and his first notable appearance was on the widely acclaimed Everybody Loves Raymond in 1996. He portrayed a character aptly named Kevin, making his mark in the world of sitcoms. This wasn't a one-off experience, as James reprised the same character on 2 other sitcoms, Becker in 1998 and Cosby in 1996, showcasing his versatility in the genre. The interwoven connections between these shows didn't conclude with these appearances. Kevin James returned to Everybody Loves Raymond after the official debut of his own sitcom, The King of Queens, where he portrayed the character Doug Heffernan. The crossover continued as Ray Romano, playing the title character on his own show, made guest appearances on 4 episodes of The King of Queens. Despite his success and growing experience in the industry, Kevin James always maintained a humble perspective. He candidly expressed that he felt like the weakest member of the cast, acknowledging the growth he had undergone since his early roles. Leah Remini's perspective on her collaboration with Kevin James offers a unique counterpoint. While Kevin might see himself as the weakest link in the cast, Leah holds a different view, claiming that he has in fact ruined her for life in the best possible way. His impact on her career has been profound, influencing not only her professional choices but also the standards she sets for her castmates. Kevin James, as Leah attests, served as her first leading man, and the bar he set proved to be exceptionally high. To this day, she has found no one else who quite compares to the collaborative magic they shared. Their partnership went beyond mere on-screen dynamics. It extended into a friendship that, according to Leah, has set a standard for camaraderie that few others have matched. In addition to being an exceptional co-star, Kevin played a pivotal role in creating a work environment in which Leah felt safe. One of the key factors that contributed to this sense of security was Kevin's lack of a massive ego. His down-to-earth approach and willingness to collaborate made the working relationship between the two all the more harmonious. Kevin's dedication to the craft and his co-stars was evident in his efforts to enhance every joke in the script. What's even more commendable is his generosity in sharing jokes with Leah if he felt they would suit her comedic style better. While it's acknowledged that romantic scenes may have been awkward for the duo, the enduring friendship they shared always triumphed over any challenges they faced on set. Their ability to overcome disagreements and seamlessly return to working together whenever the opportunity arose underscored the depth of their connection. As we reminisce about the iconic duo of Kevin James and Leah Remini on The King of Queens, their unique blend of humor, friendship, and professional collaboration stands as a testament to the magic of sitcoms. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Who is your favorite member of the King of Queens cast, and what moments from the show have stayed with you over the years? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. For more insights into the best sitcom duos of all time, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.